got another HQ drop.
Another HQ drop.
Yeah, this one's more of a general one. This is more just this isn't a full lore breakdown. This is more of a just a topic, just a good topic. You ever met? Actually, you have. You definitely have. You know what the most obnoxious kind of human being is? Probably the
Yeah,
worst person on earth. Literal
yeah.
white girls.
Where's this going?
Hear me out. I'm not gonna go into detail. I don't know how many details I should really drop on this one, but HQ had an ex best friend that was a real white savior, if you know what I mean. A real,
Mm-mm.
I've got a friend of every type. She's caught all the Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I got a this friend, I got a that friend kind of bitch. Not only that, but this girl was a paper straw person. I can't think
Oh
of
my
anyone in
god.
the world I would hate to be around more than a paper straw Pokemon trainer white girl. You know what I mean?
I mean, they don't. You can't.
Can't
You
even
literally
be
can't
around
say
them.
anything around
Can't
them.
say
You can't say anything around them.
for real. I've been told that, dude. Every me and HQ, we'll get a little. You know we'll talk about a thing or two, and then she'll go. We'll be laughing about like some joke, and she'll go, "Oh my god, fucking Brittany would be pissed about this." It's a made up name.
Mm.
Brittany would literally fucking scream and cry if she heard any of this.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Real people melt down. Cannot handle, cannot hold themselves together if you start saying anything that is slightly against what they think, against their ethos.
I can't. Why would you want to live that life? Like, I get it. It's great. You're the caring
Yep.
person. You want to look out for other people. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Here's the thing.
It's exhausting enough to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
To stand up for others, props to you.
Cool. Good for
But
you. But to
I
be that
don't
obnoxious
give a
about it.
fuck.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
That same exact person grows up in a rich household with only white neighbors. They don't grow up around other people. They just collect them as trophies to say,
They
I
go,
got a friend
oh,
that's like
that
this.
one person I met
Yeah.
was super nice.
Oh, they go, I fucking hate these racist bigots. They'll look at us and be like, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. He's a racist asshole. And then never once, dude, she'd cross the street if she saw a fucking Mexican guy walking towards her. Doesn't even have to.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. The most
Is she
racist
one
person
of
on
the
earth.
type to like get in front of a pig truck in front of a
Yes.
slaughterhouse?
Yes,
Oh
she's the
my
type.
god,
She,
dude.
you know, her goals are to be a microbiologist so she can save the world. Quote, quoted. That's quoted. Save the world.
Is she? No, that person's retarded.
That person's dumb. That person has no
You can't.
real
No.
aspects of the world. Has never once seen the real world and is going to never see the real world. Is going to get for real carried
Fucking
through life.
ignorance is bliss. I hope that she does save the world.
Yep.
But holy
Exactly.
fuck, it's gonna be a eye opener when she has to pay rent in a shitty apartment in a bad
Oh my
neighborhood.
god, that I live for the day. I live for the day when every white savior lives in a shitty apartment in a downtown of a city.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yep.
day I fucking froth at the mouth at
Kind of
the idea
house
of
you
that.
can't leave after like eight
Yeah.
o'clock.
Sun's
Yeah.
out, locked doors. Sun down,
Yep.
locked doors type of neighborhood. I like to see somebody who do you see the transformation those people go through too is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's the
They
dude,
immediately go from like happy go lucky to
yep,
like
they're
complete
scared.
abysmal rage
It's either yeah,
at, of everyone.
yep. And then they either lean into it because they know they're wrong but they can't give it up now, or they fully
Mm,
convert. Or they fully
yep.
convert, and it's both are hilarious. Both are awesome. Because the one where they lean into it fully, those are antifas. Those are Antifa people. People that they
Okay,
get.
I was like, why the fuck did you say it like that?
That's how MSSP says it. I'm just being gay.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But yeah, the second they see what a real city looks like, they either become Antifa and lean into it fully, or they completely convert and give up on all of it. They shave off their blue hair and they call it good. They just turn normal instantly. The ones that don't convert, those are the people that were like they were like rioting in LA, right? Those are the people that you see like doing marches in the middle of downtown Sacramento. You're like, why the fuck are
Yep.
you doing that on a Wednesday afternoon? What job do you
Yep.
have? Why
Yep.
there's a thousand
You got nowhere
Starbucks.
else to be right now.
There's 1,000 empty Starbucks. Please go make my coffee. You
Yep.
need to get back to work. We need our
Not
I
only
need my
that,
caramel
dude.
frappuccino, lady. Get out of the street.
The the problem with all these different groups and shit, no one at all, like, it's a very small amount of people who actually, it's just buzzwords. Okay,
Yep.
everything is buzzwords now.
Oh yeah.
You say, like, if you were to say Antifa, I know you know what Antifa is. It's anti-fascist, okay?
Yep.
But to a normal person, that's just like the liberal, like, I'm gonna stand up for the weak.
Yep.
Somehow, some way, it all culminates. Every group just culminates into one person.
You imagine
Like
one singular
BLM
person in your
is the
mind.
same as Antifa, is the same as a liberal, and
Yep.
there's 100 different meanings to everything now, and it's
hmm
ridiculous.
And
That's pretty much it.
all this shit. Oh, dude, you know what sucks? You know what sucks? Conservatives are gay now. It's happening. The pendulum switching.
Yeah, they're
It's
fucking gay, dude.
the pendulum is swinging back. Conservatives are being gay now. It was a good run for a couple years where they were the cool guys. It's swinging back.
Looking back on
The
it, it was
second
funny.
it was all funny. The second
Mm,
they started canceling, they literally said we're gonna flip it on them. You lost. You lost. You
yep.
did that shit. That's dumb. Cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
We were funnier than that. They were cooler than that.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined it.
Yeah.
They ruined it. And we got probably definitely 100% we're getting another Democrat president next cycle because this is not gonna stop right now. Dude, they had
Yeah.
fireworks. They had fucking pyrotechnics at Charlie Kirk's funeral. It's over. They had
What?
pyrotechnics. Yes. At Charlie Kirk's memorial, they had like fireworks and shit. And
Like
his
celebrating his death
yes, dude,
in the bad way.
his wife walked out onto stage with like fucking sparklers going off and a crowd of people cheering. That's not how you have that kind of thing go down. Not after you made a stink and got Jimmy Kimmel fired for 2 days. You don't get it both ways. You either act like it's very serious and very solemn and you shame people who are being assholes, or you fucking make it really obvious that you're happy it happened because it's getting you a lot of publicity.
Who got fired? Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel, one of the late night guys, not Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
the taller
Yeah.
one. Jimmy Kimmel got fired for like 2 days. He made like I don't even remember if it was a joke. It was like an offhand comment, and then Trump fucking tweeted he got fired, and then everyone was like, "Wait, dude, that's gay." And
Yeah,
then
that's
immediately
gay.
ABC was like, "All right, we'll bring him back." And like both sides suck. Both of that is stupid. And I think
Yes.
once they made that decision, they probably should have just held to it and been like, okay, whatever. Because then bringing him back, because they also when they shut down his show, they were like, his ratings are low. So then they shut down the show. Everyone gets mad. They bring back the show and they go, his ratings are through the roof. Of course, his ratings are through the roof. It was a big publicity stunt. It was all a
Yes.
publicity stunt. Liberals
Everything
are,
is
yeah.
everything is for consumerism at this point.
Everything is just winning and
Everything
losing.
is for the consumer.
It's I
Yes.
win, you lose. They fucking made it. Yeah, they turned a funeral of this guy that everyone for 2 days. For 2 days, everyone was going, "This is a father, a Christian, a good man. He didn't deserve to die." And then instantly, they were fucking money grubbing. They were. It was all over. They were all just on top of it. They were going, "Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. Let's fucking make some money. Let's go."
The worst
They
part
ruined
is
it.
it feels like when your mom is mad at you. Your mom is mad at you, and then an hour later she comes by and she gives you a cookie.
Yep, your mom
Like,
yells and
okay,
screams at you.
well,
Are you
you
mad at
mad at
me?
me?
Or are
Called
we
me a
cool?
fucking like a pussy like
Call
an
me a
hour ago, you
dumbass.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
said you
you know,
wish.
give me a little spanking, but now I get a cookie. Am I good or am I bad?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They can't decide because they got so greedy on this one. They got so fucking greedy, and
Who's
the hype.
they?
The conservatives. They got greedy, and now they're not
Hmm.
cool. They officially signed their death sentence to within the year. The fucking their whole shit. How fucking conservatives have been the cool guys. It's over.
Yeah,
It's over.
it's done.
It's over. It was
To be
funny.
fair, it should have been done a long time ago for all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna stop. I think they're gonna kind of just seep back into the shadows. But they really played their hand this time, and they really showed that they don't give a shit. And
Yep.
it's gonna take a long time and probably a lot of new faces. I think Shapiro's cooked. I don't think he's gonna be able to fucking. Nobody trusts Shapiro anymore. Too many people don't like Zionists. Too many people don't like Israel right now for Ben Shapiro to be hanging out with a yarmulke anymore. And yeah, yeah. And I don't think Fuentes is gonna fucking carry the boat anymore either. I don't think he's got. I think
No.
he played it.
Mm-mm.
He not only is he too much of a loose cannon. He went on. I think the timing was bad. I think he was blowing up naturally, but I think this caused him to have too much of a blow up for it to feel authentic anymore, and he's going to lose a lot of his base and switch up on a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
things he's been saying. So I think
Candace Owens.
he's gonna go mainstream. Yeah, him and Candace own it. They're all gonna mainstream out. The really what was driving a
Him and
lot of.
Candace Owens had a fucking the meeting. Remember? Did you see
Yep.
that?
I didn't see it. I
Yeah.
I believe it happened, and I actually no, yeah, I saw clips of that where he's like, I actually never hated you. I think you're pretty cool, and they're
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
yeah. He's gonna sell it out. Unfortunately, fucking even dudes like fucking like MSSP. They were like low scale. They were the funny guys. They weren't overtly red, but they're not dying off. But they very openly are like gay, and you can see like
Yep.
the pendulum. They're following the pendulum swing, which good on them. I think
I can't blame them.
that's what's gonna keep them on top
Relevant.
because
Yeah.
they can't, and I can't even blame them because I'm fucking saying this shit right now too, and I've said some god awful
Mm-hmm.
things. But they're just too obvious with him, man. You can't sit there and like spend the last 10 years going cancel culture is so freaking gay. I hate that shit. Get rid of it, and then immediately start canceling
It's
people.
all you do.
They started
Yes.
doxing people, dude. They started doxing people and going, get him fired. They were getting like fucking.
Yep.
They're getting middle managers fired. They're getting like Barnes and Noble teachers fired. It's stupid.
You know what we need to do? We need to bring back a new way of telling people that, like, not that they're okay, they're not fired. It becomes a public shame. You ever seen that episode of Black Mirror where you can like block people?
Mm. There's the one where
You
they
know what I'm
can
talking
block
about?
people, and there's the one where you can get like you got stats, you got like Uber
You have a
ratings.
social status. Yes.
No, don't go social credit score. I know
No, we
it's a
don't.
slippery
No,
slope.
no. We don't need that.
We're not
All
CCP.
we need is one rating.
Yeah.
One rating you get for 24 hours.
Ooh, and it
Anyone
refreshes.
can give it to you unless they are that rating.
Mm.
If I for some reason was talking to the city council member and he was like, actually, we're taking all of your guys' guns. Gay.
you,
Yep.
you hit
I
him with
click a big red button
damn.
and I call him gay for 24 hours.
You should actually. I think if you could just walk around with a big red button that says "gay" on it, that transmits like the word "gay" over someone's head, I think that would alone put like everything back in perspective.